What is good, YouTube, man? How's it going out there, man? It's JMC9H, aka Business, man. It's because I'm all about my business, man. And what we have here is my fourth and final preseason game. This is some serious stuff here, man. I'm facing the Minnesota Vikings. There you see Brett Favre, old retiree, looking behind on the screen, man. And I got Brady Quinn starting this game, man. I just really felt like I needed to sit Kyle Lord, and I don't want any crazy hijinks going on. I know he's not on the cover of Madden, but he could break his leg, so I'm going to go ahead and start Mr. Quinn. That's the way that I'm feeling about this whole deal. And the Vikings have chosen to receive the ball. Let's get this whole thing underway, folks. I'm afraid I'm a little scared. Got Brady Quinn starting. No changes to my defense. Will he run this out of the end zone? Come on, Percy Harvin. And he takes a knee. All right. Now with this game underway and it being the last preseason game and all, I made a couple of changes. I got a couple of guys starting that would not normally start. And Percy Harvin breaks a tackle. Oh, he's got me spinning, fighting his way to midfield. Whew. Hope he doesn't do that this year, man. Percy Harvin is he's definitely a scary guy when he gets the ball. Ever since he was at Florida. Adrian Peterson. Now I feel like if my Denver Broncos defense can handle somebody as strong as the Vikings, I feel like I'm in a good spot as far as how I'm going to do this year. Because I know the Vikings are a definite playoff team. Asante Shanka catching the ball. You need to knock some of these balls loose. Get some pressure on that QB. AP pulls it across the first down line. I'm tired of hearing this horn. Come on, defense, let's stop it. We don't want to hear that Vikings horns anymore. Come get some. Oh, and Sidney Rice. Oh, touchdown, Vikings. All right. First possession of the game, folks. Brady Quinn is at the helm. Let's see what I can do with a little run up the middle. See if we can test this defensive line. Oh, my left guard does not pick up the linebacker. This is the kind of thing that we have to weed out during the regular season and possibly the playoffs. Dropping back, and I see Jabar Gaffeny breaking open. First down. Beautiful. Beautiful pitch. Beautiful catch. That's what I like to see right there. Now getting used to this strategy pad was a little bit of a hassle as far as hot routes and that kind of thing. And Brady Quinn looks comfortable in the pocket. It looks like the pocket is forming. My offensive line is doing their job, and that's what you like to see as a coach. Now going through my offensive lineup, I have Brady Quinn, of course, starting in the place of Kyle Lorton, and Tim Tebow will be coming out in the second half, as is usual for preseason gameplay. I have no changes at the wide receiver position. The only changes that I have outside of the quarterback position is running back. No, Sean Moreno is not starting, even though he just carried the ball 18 yards. Beautiful carry, beautiful blocking. Even I had some receivers picking up some people on that, as you can tell from that replay. I have Corell Buckhalter starting, Lindell White second string running back this game. For those of you that don't know, Lindell White is now with the Broncos. He was picked up by the Seahawks after being let go by the Titans, and the Seahawks let him go because of a lack of effort. That's a little questionable in my mind, especially since he was with a coach that coached him throughout college at USC. Oh, beautiful pass to Jabar Gaffeny. Coming out party. Coming out party. Jabar Gaffeny. Beautiful catch. Beautiful pass. Beautiful catch.
So a great opportunity for the offense here as the big pass play sets them up with first down and goal.
And as you see right here at wide receiver A, that's Dixon. That's who I have starting this game. That's the tight end that I've picked up through a trade. And again, Jabar Gaffeny getting open, working hard. Defense is really showing up this series. 2 plays, a net gain of -2 yards. As he drops back to pass, we get a little pressure, and it's an incomplete pass. Beautiful, beautiful possession for the defense. As my defensive end goes and crushes Brett Favre. A lot of what we'll see this year in the true NFL season.
Ready to punt this one away.
Oh, and Brady Quinn breaks out of the pocket. Correll Buckhalter with a beautiful spin move and brought down just short of the first down marker. Great play. Not something that Brady Quinn is known for, but rolls out of the pocket and hits Correll Buckhalter. Lindell White just shuffled into the game. Quick pass out to the fullback, and it does its job. He does his job and gets out there. Brady Quinn has been playing quite well. Only has 1 incomplete pass. 6 for 7. It's not what I was expecting. I have to admit that I'm a little impressed with Brady Quinn this game. Very accurate. Very accurate. Lindell White pushing the pile, what he's known for doing best. Just a year ago, he was thunder to Chris Johnson's lightning with the Tennessee Titans. Woo. Breaks away. Lindell White again. Knocked out of bounds. 16-yard pass play. This is something else. Moving the ball against the Vikings defense is something that you cannot take for granted. And Eddie Royal wakes up in the game, catching the ball for a first down. For the first time, he's broke away from that cornerback. I'm not quite sure who that is covering him. But another thing that I'm quite surprised about is the fact that Jared Allen has not been able to get to the quarterback this game, nor has he made a tackle except for right there. He wakes up after a 5-yard gain. And here I'm planning to roll out and try to hit ground. See how well he is at tiptoeing it into the end zone.
He tries to scramble.
Beautiful. That was nice right there. Brady Quinn showing that he can throw the ball on the run. And I guess since he's away from the Browns, he can really show what he's capable of. I think the Browns made quite a big mistake when he let go both Brady Quinn and Derek Anderson to get none other than Jake Delhomme, who peaked about 15 years ago as a quarterback. Seneca Wallace and also Colt McCoy. I think that's their lineup at QB this year. Minnesota rearing its ugly head as Brett Favre throws a bullet straight down the middle of the field for around a 45-yard touchdown. This is after Brady Quinn's lapse in judgment, running into a linebacker and not sliding like I told him to, and getting smashed. Fumbles the ball and gives the ball right back to Minnesota after a couple of series where we had 3 and outs, and so did they. An interception by Dumerville, which was a great catch by Dumerville. Was not expecting him to come down with it. As we reach the end of the second quarter, I get a free field goal kick because of a fumble by none other than Adrian Peterson near their own 8-yard line. Easy kick, chip shot. And that sends me in the half with a 3-point lead over the Minnesota Vikings with a second string quarterback. What does that say about the Vikings this year? Anyways, folks, great show by Brady Quinn. It was the Jabar Gaffeny show for the majority of the first half. Incredible plays made by him. Great nose for getting open. I didn't expect to see that from him this quarter. Brady Quinn, 13 for 17, 164 yards, 2 TDs. Looking better than Brett Favre out there.
Denver will get it first here.
We're going to go into this second half, and we're going to have Tim Tebow starting. And we're going to see what Tim Tebow can do. The only thing that I can fault Brady Quinn for that series was the loose hands with the ball, fumbling the ball. You got to know when to slide instead of taking the hit. And here we go, jumping into the third quarter with Tim Tebow at the helm. Oh, man. As the rookie tight end completely gets slipped and allows the linebacker just to smack Lindell White. And that's my only drawback to even having him starting. He's a great runner, has great acceleration. He can catch the ball, but he can't block. And you got to be able to block in the NFL. Oh, maybe you should not have caught that. Well, that was a 2-yard gain. I guess we can live with that. That was great awareness on the part of Brandon Lloyd. And we're going to try to get this first down on 3rd and 11. Oh, great pass by Tim Tebow, throwing into double coverage. It's more of a better pass. It was a beautiful pocket, no pressure on me whatsoever. All I had to do was step up into the pocket and move that arm, baby.
Sets up the offense with another 1st and 10. He passes it.
Oh, and a beautiful pass straight over the middle to Brandon Royal, and he makes it into the end zone. Running back to give thanks to his quarterback, Tim Tebow, who saw him just straight over the middle running free. Getting a good look at Toby Gerhardt in the backfield. For those that don't know, the backup to Adrian Peterson this year. And a possible acquisition for my team in the near future. Especially when Correll Buckhalter leaves the franchise. He's not a very young player, but eventually he will be out, and he might even be a this season replacement for Lindell White if I can get my hands on that kind of trade. I'm sure that Vikings would not give him up for just Lindell White. Toby Gerhardt, of course. Sitting here running the clock out, just waiting. And this will be a win. We'll put it down in the column as a win. Going undefeated in the preseason. Is it overrated? Or is it a tough feat?